Friends, parenting is a very responsible task. I am Divakaran Pillai, motivational speaker from C to B, caterpillar to butterfly. An young man went for an interview in a corporate. He was being interviewed by the managing director. He showed all his credentials. After looking at his papers, the MD asked him, "You have got such a wonderful record. You might have been getting a lot of scholarships." He said, "No, sir. Unfortunately, I did not have any scholarship." "Oh, then in that case, your father might have been financing your studies." Said, "Sir, when I was 1 year old, my father expired. And all the expenses have been met by my mother." "Oh, she's a wonderful lady. Where is she working?" Said, "Sir," he was thinking for a moment, and he said, "Sir, my mother is washing clothes of other people, and she has financed my studies out of that money." MD was surprised. He asked that young man, "Show me your hand, please." The man, he put forward his hand. He looked at his hand, it is very soft and neat. Then MD asked him, "Do you help your mother in washing her clothes?" He said, "No, sir. Whenever I have tried, my mother has always told me, 'No, you concentrate on your studies, I will be more happy with that. Don't do this job, it is not for you.' And she never allowed me to do that." So MD made a suggestion. "You go home today, wash the hand of your mother and come to me tomorrow." The fellow came out thinking that he had high hopes. "Tomorrow when I come, I'm likely to get a job." That day he went home and asked his mother for the first time, "Please show me your hand." She showed her hands, and looking at that, this man was surprised. It's a wrinkled hand. Then he realized, this is the hand which had been supporting my studies. There were bruises in the hand. Then he looked at that and told his mother, "Mother, do one thing. Today, let me wash the remaining clothes, whatever you are having." And he did it. That night, mother and son, they talked for a very long time and slept together. Next day, he went for the interview, and MD asked him, "Have you done what I have told you?" He said, "Yes, sir, I have done it." "What did you learn out of it?" He said, "I learned 3 things, sir." "What are they?" Number 1, I learned to appreciate the efforts of other people. Number 2, I knew the difficulty of doing work, and I realized that you can appreciate the work only when you know its difficulty. The third one, I understood the value of family relations. MD was impressed. He said, "I was actually looking for a person with these qualities. You are hired." Friends, I just want to ask you one thing. Have you ever come across people who are telling their children, "You don't do anything"? They won't give any problem to their children, and they will be taking the entire burden on their own shoulders, and they just insist to their children, "You concentrate on your studies." Are we doing it right? Even if you are having that capacity, you should tell your children after eating their food, they should wash their plates. It is only a lesson. Then only they will come to know that whenever you are having any bigger job, some job in the house when you are doing, call your children, give a helping hand. If you don't do that, they will grow up with that mindset that others have to do for me everything. And they will be demanding all the time, and they are not going to be people who are liked by others. If you are very serious about the future of your child, concentrate, train them properly so that they will be considerate to others. They know the value of work. They will know how to respect others and how to appreciate others. That is the contribution you can make to your children to make their life better, by which you can be proud that I have fulfilled my responsibility as a responsible parent. Thank you very much.